Alex and I really did not coordinate the whole relay thing. It just happened. And I'm going to continue with it because Alex did pass the baton on to our next student body leader, and that was Alex Brown in 2007-2008, who worked very hard with us to go through the construction phase of the facility as it came out of the ground. We were very excited, but you know how it goes. There's those change orders and those things that we didn't quite anticipate, and then there was a discussion of the whole climbing wall, how we get it in, what color it should be, how it should be designed, and Alex provided us all that support as this facility began to become a reality. So please join me in welcoming Alex Brown.
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity to be here today. I'm very proud to have been a part of this project from the beginning. I was serving my first term as a Students Association Senator under Ryan when this project got started. Basically being told that whatever you were doing on a Friday night of a basketball game or whatever it may be, those plans were canceled and you are now getting signatures to get this building built. I got to watch the process move along, serving my second term under Alex Halbach, and watching as he said, trying to figure out what is this going to look like. Ryan's given us the direction, now where do we go? And when it got to be my turn, I was the one that got to get my hands dirty, or as dirty as you can get in a committee room. So, but standing here today, whether it was gathering the signatures, working with the designs, or overseeing the construction, every moment was worth it. I thought back as I drove into town last night, thinking about my concerns as president. How will this project go? Will we have enough steel? Will the opening happen on time? What unforeseen consequence that we haven't thought of is going to pop up? But luckily, with the help of everybody that's been involved through this entire process, we were able to make our way through. The fantastic oversight, steady leadership, and a great crew from beginning to end brings us here today. I thought back to our first site visits with Doug Wormadahl, my Vice President Chris Schaefer, and I, going to Lifetime Fitness, deciding what pieces of equipment need to be in this facility. Traveling with our senators to UND, NDSU, and several other schools like St. Cloud State and the University of Minnesota Mankato, who were kind enough to open their doors to us to give us an opportunity to see what their facilities were offering their students so we could come back with ideas for ours. It was such a thrill to see the excitement that people had from this building from beginning to end. Whether it was the senators that were willing to travel across the state, to the alumni that donated to the project, to the administration that helped us along the way. Standing outside that first day watching them crane in the climbing wall was quite the sight. Getting the opportunity to see the building when it was just a shell and having to imagine where the offices would be and what spaces would be taken up. There are so many people that made that dream a reality. So thank you to the state of South Dakota, to the Board of Regents, to the guidance of SDSU and the administration, our student affairs staff that was tremendous in our help in getting this process completed, the SDSU Foundation and all the donors, and the City of Brookings. Without these partnerships, as President Shequin mentioned, none of this would be possible. And so I cannot thank you enough for all the help in making this a reality. A special thanks to the Wellness Center Committee that met on a fairly regular basis trying to make sure that the construction did move along smoothly, and all those that took their time in that process. But I would be remiss if I didn't mention again the student leaders, to Ryan and Tim and the Senate that worked with them that year to get this started, to Alex and that Senate for taking it the next step. And I owe a deep debt of gratitude to my Vice President Chris Schaefer and my executive board, Sam Nelson, Chris Dugard, and Eric Hansen, and the incredible Senate that I had the opportunity to work with. Without them, without their help, it wouldn't have been possible. But most of all, we owe a debt of gratitude to the students of SDSU. This building is a testament to the power of student leadership and their desire to have this project completed. This was something the students wanted, and now they have it. So again, thank you very much to everyone that was involved in this process and making this project happen. Today, as always, is a great day to be a Jackrabbit.
Thank you, Alex.